All right, welcome back to Idiots Fighting Things. We haven't been on this subreddit in a while. I've had a lot of people request that I do it once again, so here we are. Let's take a look at people unnecessarily fighting inanimate objects, as they've been doing for some reason for many thousands of years. Idiot thinking he can karate chop a cactus in half. That doesn't... Why? Why have you done this? Why would you do this? For the YouTube views, obviously, is why you would do that. But now you're regretting everything. You're like, no amount of YouTube views could possibly be ever worth chopping a cactus in half. Oh my God. I'm sure that the adrenaline kind of kicked in for the first few chops there. And then you were like, oh God, this is really bad. Why do we keep doing this? Also, a cactus is that it's soft. It's not breakable. Also, you put it on a flat table. You had to put it in between with an open gap in the middle to ever have a chance to karate chop the thing in half. There has to be room for it to break. This is just you slamming your fist repeatedly on spikes. Why have you done this? You probably got a lot of views. So every decision he made was incredibly stupid. Oh, yep, all right. So you put a bunch of lighter fluid onto the barbecue, plus just onto the floor, kicked a bunch of lighter fluid elsewhere. Things have gotten really out of hand. You're really lucky that not everything has burned down quite yet. You should go run and get a fire extinguisher, but I'm assuming you're not going to come back with that. Also, props to the person who's just like, I'll keep filming things. It's actually a recreation of that comic where the dog is sitting at the table and everything is on fire. That is the dog, the camera person. They're just like, this is fine. I'll just stay here and continue to film. He'll take care of this. This is content. We get no resolution here. We don't know whether the fire spread and burned down the entire neighborhood, or if the person came out with a fire extinguisher and everything was okay. There's really no way of knowing. Guy trying to tear down roof with a hammer. He's not really fighting things. I hope he's okay. It just seems like knocking out a support beam of a roof while you're under it. It's kind of like sawing off the tree branch towards the tree from where you're sitting. And those are both things that you might not want to do. I'm sure he's like, wow, it's really difficult to knock this piece of wood out. It's almost like there's a lot of weight from the roof resting on it. Like, wow, all the screws are out and it still doesn't want to budge. Well, maybe it's held in place by the sheer weight of the roof that's on top of it. Oops. Safety instructor fighting glass. With your head, wait, but why have you decided that your head is the proper way to approach breaking? Maybe it was all the time. Oh, he's still at it. Maybe it's all the times he did this in the past that jarred his brain enough to thinking this is a good idea. If I'm ever in a situation where breaking tempered glass is my only option for escape, the last thing I want to use is my forehead. It is very much the wrong approach. I do sometimes think, after reading the story about a guy who got stuck in a hotel shower, what would I ever do if the hinge on my shower malfunctioned? I would have to break glass to get out. It's something you don't really think about actually being a problem. It's such a simple little thing, but what do you do? It's like you need to have a little, in case of emergency, ice pick inside of your shower. And even then you break it and it's gonna fall on you and it's gonna cut you up, dude. Glass doesn't mess around. Just one more thing for you to have to worry about that you didn't have to worry about before. Cargo boss. Hey, we saw this one on whatever other subreddit. He's not really fighting it, he just can't figure out how to orient things in a smart way. Life's tough, you know. Just in case you haven't seen it before, we'll let the GIF play through. But he's like, oh, wow, it's almost like if I put it the other way, the dimensions work. Oh, dude. Oh, man. He didn't fight it, though. Man versus pillar. Oh, that doesn't seem like a good idea at all. Okay. I'm pretty sure, as the top comment says, I think he won. He got away unscathed, and everything is broken now. Oh my God. Was that an old abandoned building? Jeez. I like how the only word uttered in this video is bliat. I'm gonna kick this stair railing just because, why not? But that's not a sparring partner. Did you just break your ankle? Of all the directions that you could have chosen to roll in pain after, you just chose the stairs. There was a guardrail, there was a door, there was a wall, there was forward into open hallway. You chose to fall down the stairs after breaking your ankle on the railing. Like, what did you think was gonna happen when you kicked that? Did you like his ankle looks like it snapped around the railing? And I've seen clips of people doing kickboxing where their foot has snapped just by kicking the other person's leg. This is harder than a person's leg. What possible outcome did you think? Like, oh man, I'm really strong. Watch me actually be able to break this solid piece of wood by kicking it. It almost seems scripted. The fact that he just falls downstairs after. It's like too perfect. Idiot takes a swing at an empty keg. Are you contemplating fighting police? Or is this guy just dressed up as police? I can't really tell. Or is it just he's the security for the concert? He's just really into it. He's like dancing along with the mosh pit. I mean, he was like, this is an adult piñata. All those kiddos, they're out there swinging at these cardboard things filled with candy. No, I'm going to swing at this metal thing filled with beer. And when it explodes, we just get delightful beer to rain down on all of us in a way that's impossible for us to actually catch and drink. But dude, Ricochet will get you every time. This umbrella ad. Carbon steel. Wind tunnel tested. Also boxer tested. We had a guy punch the umbrella a few times. It has nothing to do with the wind tunnel that we're talking about, but we just thought that it would showcase that it's a strong umbrella. No, like if you actually ended up in a fight with Mike Tyson, you'd be all right. Be able to protect against those punches. See, you know, we have this whole KSI Logan Paul boxing fight. It's going to happen. One of them is just going to pull out this umbrella. Whoever that is, the opponent, their fist is just going to bounce off it. It's going to ricochet into their head like the guy with the keg, and they're going to be KO'd. It's umbrella. They're getting a big brand deal for the whole thing. They're paying a lot of money. Fighting from the top down. You know, that doesn't seem like a good idea. Is the camera person also in a tree? That's not gone well for him. Yeah, I was like, oh, this must be really close to the... Nope, it's not close to the ground. They're both up in the tree. That's not gone well at all. He wasn't really fighting things. He was just thinking that swinging on a skinny top of a tree is a good idea. That tree didn't like it, and it booted you. Hockey dad takes on the ice rink. I have a feel this is going to be like a dad who's super, super displeased with one of the refs' calls. Like, no, I'm going to show everybody. Wait, don't tell me is he going to follow up by actually getting onto the ice? No, he just broke the glass. Okay. I doubt he expected that was going to happen, but also he followed it up like tremendously well. He didn't even act surprised that the glass broke. He just like continued whatever his thought was at the time. Like, how dare you, ref, not, you know, ref my 5-year-old's hockey game exactly as I envision it to all the NHL regulations. Nope, you don't look good to anybody when you're like that. You just don't. But he also probably didn't think that was gonna happen. Like, there's always that little critical point with tempered glass where if you get it on the edge, it can just... That's the sound it makes. Kid versus basketball hoop. I believe we've seen this one. I don't know if it was on this subreddit or not, but kiddo's having some real trouble. There you go. You did it. Congratulations. Don't kick the basketball hoop because the basketball hoop kicks back. All right? It didn't do anything wrong. You were just bad. And you didn't deserve that victory celebration. You did not. After all those misses, you did not deserve that celebration. You deserve that instead. KO'd. Idiot attacks table. Is he alive? I guess he's alive. Oh my God. All right. Just he does. Wow, he resurrects himself with. It went from me thinking there might be like a broken neck. Is he paralyzed to no? He just does like a ninja spring back up to his feet and is good to. I have a feeling that the next morning, probably this morning actually, this probably took place at like 3 a.m. There might be some pain after the fact, but adrenaline is just a hell of a drug. I could not do that and spring back to my feet. Military idiots fighting a vase. Did he just... Oh, he didn't quite break it. I don't know if we need the narration here. This seems worrisome for the person who's holding it, that like they're gonna just get kicked in the face instead of kicked in the vase. Okay, are you just... It's like, all right, I can't get it with the kick, so let me just try it with my fist now. And are they... Is this like a gladiator thing? You just got two like high-ranking military officers with the crowd behind them just like, yes. No, use your fist. No, go back to the kicks. It was much more interesting that way. All right, we preferred it when you fell on your face. Once you failed, it was much more entertaining. Continue for our pleasure. This is modern day Roman gladiators. The guy holding the vase is like, I swear, I would have been at the front of the pack and not have to get punished by holding the vase for other people trying to break it. And if it breaks, it just shatters into my face. No. I kicked this door's ass. That is... Oh. Ow, that'll probably hurt. Hey, it looks like he's had a few successful... Like, the glass is already shattered, so I'm not sure what you were going for there. You know, the way the door is propped up, you're not going to snap the door in half. Your kick was aimed at the glass, so is your goal to, like, just make it shatter a little bit better? Because it's already broken. You know, you don't need to further break what's already broken. I don't really see the point of that, but why not? Why? The door's like, no, it's, you know what? I've had enough of this. You have broken me enough. We need not go further with this, so please stop. Taking a beer straight to the head. This person about to just knock it. It's not gone well yet. Oh my God, did that actually work? That's really not what I expected. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. So bravo. He attacked that beer can and won. I wonder what part of the thing gave out. What's the weak point? Is it the tab opening, or was it somewhere else? I also thought it was gonna be like a beer bottle for a second, and he was just gonna do that because it's like, oh look, I've seen so many movies where people take a bottle to the head and they keep fighting. Well, yeah, that's prop glass. Doesn't go like that in real life. The glass probably won't break in many situations, and you'll just get a concussion. And if it does break, you'll get glass in your head, and it's not the movies. In case of emergency, break glass. Oh, it's this guy again. All right, hold on. We got a few more pixels, so we get a little bit more high quality here. Hold on, really quick. Between the two of them, who posted first? 5 days, 13. Okay, so at the very least, the original post got more upvotes. Also, the original post is higher quality. Like, this person down here posted it in lower quality. You want at least the repost to improve on something. How to get through a glass door. It's going to be locked, and he's like, you know what? I'm not having this. I'm just going to use this keg to get through. All right, great. Wait, is that it? He just abandoned ship? He's like, I'm done here? Nope, he's coming back. Why did he walk away? Wait, is he trying to break in? Is he? Oh, watch it. It's actually it's a pull door. It's gonna. Oh my God! It's complete. It's gonna be a pull door. He's gonna finish up here, and he's gonna be. Oh, is he actually taking the time to smoke a cigarette? He's gonna find out. Oh wait, all I had to do was pull the door towards me. It was unlocked this whole time. I'm not. You're at least. God, it's like I'm not rooting for a criminal here, assuming he's trying to break in. But you know, you could reach through and turn the handle. There's probably some sort of substance happening here that's causing things to not go completely. Oh, it wasn't even like there wasn't even you didn't even need to turn a handle. It was actually just open. Nothing keeping it closed. It was just. Oh, you can even see. I wasn't paying attention, but you can see with the first throw, the door just bounces back. It stayed more there, but like the first time he threw it, the door bounced back. You're dumb. Very obviously, he's under the influence of something here. I don't know if he was in the state of mind to even feel like an idiot. Or was he so far gone that it's just nothing is actually registering in his head right now because he doesn't even think, oh, maybe I should turn the doorknob. I'm just going to crawl through glass all the way through. Just a lot of kegs, a lot of glass, a lot of combinations of how the two were used. Great stuff. Okay. Well, anyway, I guess that's going to do it for this month of Idiots Fighting Things. I hope that you have enjoyed. Make sure to like if you liked, and I'll try to hit this sub up more regularly. Playlist in the description if you want to catch more Reddit videos. Subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to listen to music in the background, links in the outro over on Mayor Music. I'll see you next time.